It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Fierce Beer and it's a can of their Pineapple Tart. It's a sour pineapple ale coming in at 4.5% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. I've not had a Fierce beer for a while. Without further ado, let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Many thanks to Daniel Bale for meeting me in my hometown of Barry. Well, have a listen to this and giving me the beer. Thanks, Daniel. Have a listen. You can see that head. You can listen to that head dissipating. And that's what, that's not, that's very much what a sour beer should be doing, really. Is the head dissipating quickly. From my time visiting Belgium, trying lots of the beautiful, wonderful, world-beating sour beers in Belgium, the head's always dissipated very quickly, and that's just the chemistry involved in it all, if you like, the way the beer is brewed. Whether it's lactobacillus that they use, I very much doubt it in Belgium, or just the way they let the beer actually go off, and then they age it so the beer turns to vinegar, and after time that vinegar level drops and drops and drops, and the acidity kind of sorts itself out, and then it becomes this wonderful sour beer. After, some of the Belgian brewers leave their beers in vats for 2 or 3 years before it's ready. And I just applaud that. Absolutely applaud that. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. We're in the middle of this whole thing going on at the moment. I know I've gone right sideways with this beer review and I'm talking about something else, but once all this 2020 stuff is over, I'm going to be straight back over to Belgium and Holland and Germany, and can't wait. We've all, I think a lot of us took it all for granted just to be able to jump on a cheap flight or jump on a Eurostar train for cheap and jump over to Belgium. And I'm not going to take nothing for granted anymore. Just I've gone sideways. I've not even talked about the look of this beer, the smell. I've gone straight into talking about Belgium, but it's just the way I'm feeling. It's just the way I'm feeling. We've had day upon day upon day of rain at the moment, and yeah, it's all getting a bit. It feels like there's a big stack of bricks all over my shoulders. Like I got 2 hods of bricks on my shoulders at the moment, and I'm screeching and screaming for life to get back to some kind of normality. But anyway, you didn't come here to hear about me and my feelings. You come here for the beer. So let's get to this Fierce Beer Pineapple Tart Sour Pineapple Ale. Let's get the aroma. Cheers, Daniel. Well, the look first, yeah. Hazy, kind of pineapple juicy looking beer, if you like. Almost straw coloured, amber, hazy aroma. Ooh, that's cheered me up straight away. Cool, that's lovely. Wow, it put a smile on my face. Beautiful. Loads and loads of like chunky tinned pineapple. You know the pineapples in a tin with syrup? I'm going to dive into this one. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Daniel. Well, stone the crows. And there's that lovely kind of biscuitiness as well that you get from a sour beer when you get smacked on the face with all that sourness, and then you're very quickly left with that light wafery kind of biscuit flavour that you only get from a sour beer. I love that. Comment in the comments box. I've always mentioned this. Every time I review a sour beer, I always mention the fact that the sourness hits you really quickly and then you're left with this light wafer biscuity flavour. Is it just me? Is it just my palate? Or do you get the same thing? I'd love a comment on this because I always seem to mention it, but I never get any kind of feedback on it from you guys. Is it me or is it my palate that's picking up all this light wafery biscuity kind of beautiful flavours from the malt? Of course, before all of that malt, there's that beautiful sour pineapple kind of sweet chunky flavour that bursts on the palate. That is fabulous. Really drinkable. Sour beers are well known for their drinkability. Really refreshing, really lovely. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Pineapple Tart. This sour ale was brewed using the kettle souring technique. We add in both pineapple juice and concentrate to produce tropical flavours with a nice tart finish. Fierce beers are known for being packed with flavour, and this one is a great example of that. Our small batch edition beers are brewed as one-off specials or rare seasonals. Something to seek out and savour. Hand brewed in Scotland. Be fierce. Wonderful. Wonderful. What a fantastic beer. Whoop. Bit too much whirly there. There's some on the bar stool. It's a really refreshing pineapple-y sour. As you the more you drink a sour beer, the more that your palate adjusts to that big strong sour smack in the face. So the beauty of this beer when you're drinking a sour beer is that the first couple of tastes are, ooh, wow, that's sour, and then it just all calms down over time after the taste after taste after taste, and then you start picking up other flavours. Like I'm starting to pick up now the sweetness of the pineapple, and of course still a little bit of sourness, but the more kind of intricate flavours in the beer. The malts and the grains. Even a touch of bitterness from the small amount of hops they probably added to the beer. I like it. Let's rate it. Pineapple Tart by Fierce Beer. It's part of their small batch edition. It looks like they've brewed 39 of these small batch editions. This is very good. I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!